A life in the day of Cherie Ann Day, the 3-hour version. There's Dharma, my dog. She's a golden retriever, and she's 2 years old. Hey Dharma, what you doing, little girl? We're glad to have a place to take this and get it reused so close to where they were working. So we've been working all day, in and out of the rain. Started last night actually, and carrying wood chips back and forth to the backyard. And Dharma, she's whining in the background there, likes to follow us out and steal all the pieces of wood that are big enough for her to chomp on. And so my lovely partner has put all the wood chips up the side. These are all the stones that he laid last year that we got for free by manifesting them from someone else in the neighborhood. And this is the veggie garden that we planted. This is the 3rd year that we've had it. Let's see if I can get a better view. Got some lettuce, it's overgrown down there. And lots of tomato plants in the front. Got some broccoli and carrots, not too many carrots, some radishes, different things like that. Some cabbage, some onions, and hopefully we're going to have some melons and some squash and some zucchini and lots of cucumbers. I didn't get any spinach this year, but maybe next year. Actually, I manifested that second composter just the other day. I was just thinking that I wanted one, and my neighbor was putting one out in 2 days and asked me if I wanted it, so that was pretty handy dandy. And as you can see, this is all the wood chips we've been laying. Let's just see here, and we have more on the other side. We're building a fire pit in the back here. And there's the hammock in the back corner. Some more flowers and some more mulch all the way up the side. When we first moved into this house 3 years ago, this house that we don't even own, oh, there's the volleyball/badminton net. We had to do a lot of work here. There was a lot of work. It was all covered with weeds everywhere. Everything was completely overgrown. John made this little, let's see if I can zoom in. This is rose hips apparently. If you can see the rose hips. There's some. And I just made this garden, and we had, for the first time, the irises popped up. It's pretty nice. So that's what we've been doing all day, working. The day in the life of Cherie Ann Day, manifesting different things to beautify this place that we live in. And there's John. He wanted a better Bowflex machine, but apparently this one's broken. He found it. And so I guess we'll have to find a new home for it. And plus he's got one that he got for $100 that works really well. That's not a Bowflex, but something like it. So you always get what you need. That's for sure. Also manifested this patio set. We got it from the last apartment we lived at before we sold the house in Pickering. So free patio set, free patio chairs too actually. That's why they're not matching. But there's always upgrades available. Also got this nice new barbecue from a friend of mine here that's covered. I have to rearrange for John's birthday party next week. Yeah. A little herb garden over here. Got some red basil and some lemon pepper basil in there, and some chives that have already flowered and gone. It's nice. And all this grass down here we also got for free. Good thing, since we don't own the house. So there's been a lot of work put into this place. And we've been able to pretty much get most of the stuff for free. We haven't really had to pay for anything, except all the seeds and the plants that I put in the garden and the extra soil. We needed to get some good compost in here. So hopefully we'll get a good yield. Oh yeah, the peppers are actually sprouting. Look, they're going really good here. I got these nice green peppers. I've been trying to give my garden energy every day. It's nice. We had a bunch of raspberries and blackberries at the back over here, behind the bush, and this bush over here. And they've already come and gone too. We've had our fill, and then the birds and the squirrels had theirs. Some pretty flowers growing in behind the lettuce here, as well as some nice big flowers from the, I think that is butternut squash plant that's grown way up the fence there. Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping things would do. And we do got some beans here. I'm a really novice gardener, by the way. I'm trying to learn a lot fast. My new hobby. I don't know if the melons have some flowers I see too. Maybe get some nice melons. I see some flowers on this one, so we should be getting some red peppers soon too. And cucumbers. But I think those are leeks, and these in the front here should be some green onions underneath this. I think what to be is a cucumber vine, and cabbage in the front here. Yeah, not bad. I'd like to expand it next year. I want to put it down further. Or maybe we'll manifest something even larger and finally be able to get into our own house and then make it beautiful all over again. The art of appreciation. Yeah, so we're going to transform this yard even more, make it more hospitable. I'm going to bake party back here, a fire and a sing-along next week, but this was our day today, working and preparing and getting things looking nice so everyone can come visit. And there's some fennel in here, and some mint over there, and some tomatoes. We had a nice rainfall today, broke the humidity a bit. A few more loads of mulch. It was pretty nice tree mulch. It had a little bit of cedar in it too, which is good to keep the bugs down. A few more loads of that, and backyard will be looking all spiffy. Just tidy everything up and move the barbecues around so we can get our veggie people separate from our meat people. Yeah, day in the life. 3 hours left to go, and there's Dharma. She's a little happy puppy. You chasing your tail?
Ew.
She'll, oh, for
Nice. You chew, do you pull it? Where's your tail?
Chase your tail, where's your tail?
What is this thing? What is this thing?
Catch it, Dharma. All done, eh? Too bad we missed it. Dharma was chasing her tail. It was really funny. I take it you have a dog. So what I love is everything about this planet, this earth, the earth that I walk on, the air that I breathe, and the water that I drink, and all the beautiful people that I meet. What I'm afraid of is people who don't care about the earth. What's in my purse? Well, a little bit of money, a wallet, some ID, bunch of junk, you know, girl stuff, typical stuff, hair, makeup, not too much, maybe some receipts, you know. Could make my purse a little cleaner, more organized, but that's been the plan all summer, getting organized. Day in the life of Cherie Day.